Hey besties, I'm here today to do a cash wallet stuffing. As I'm traveling, I've decided that I was going to use my wallet and do videos for you guys this month since I'm not able to actually stuff with my binders. I did not bring them all with me. But I just wanted to take a second for you guys to see my face and see how everything is going. You're going to see a variety of things. Hopefully, I'll be able to record some things, let you see the Korean life, the culture, the relaxation here. It's a whole vibe. I'm telling you, it's like no other. But yeah, so I'm going to stuff some money. I have some wine here, and then I have some dollars bills, and that's what I'm able to get here. There are some places that take um, American dollars. So I'll keep some here to use, and that's what I will stuff in my wallet as well as some wine. So the wine is a little bit different. I have 100,000 won. You know your girl's balling. So 100,000 won today, and this is equivalent to about $74.35. Um, it usually costs me when I eat anywhere around to 10 to 15,000 won for each meal. So I'm giving myself 100,000 this month for this week. So that's about roughly 8 meals or so. I do have a kitchenette in my room, so I will be cooking and doing light things for lunch sometimes, and then for breakfast. Because I'm still gonna do my gym life, so I'll still have my fruit and everything. But I just wanted to let you guys see that because this is gonna be important as we're filming this week, this month rather, and how I'm spending and how it's just coming along. You guys are gonna be able to see what I'm buying with it, look at the food, help me with ideas of stuff I want to try because I've been here once and I tried a few things, but you know, your girl be I'll be wanting to experiment. So, in my Louis Vuitton wallet, I am going to use this to stuff my cash like I usually do. I usually don't film this, but I'm going to, you know, different times cost for different measures. So we're just gonna get into it. So for my dining out envelope, I'm going to put my wand in it. My 100,000 big baller wine in here, and that's gonna be for dining out, for coffees, for whatever randomness I decide I want to get and try some baked goods. There's a few bakeries that are nearby, food markets, you know, all of that. So that's what I'm going to use for that. So I have my dining out, and that was that's equivalent to $74.35. That 100,000 won. Keep saying it, but I have to remember how much it is because I forget. So that's why I'm keep telling you guys. So I'm being mindful of my money as well. And then I also grabbed $100 in American dollars, and I am going to just stuff this here and there in my envelopes as I see fit. I am not going to stuff my household envelope because I don't really have any household goods that I need to stuff for. Beauty is going to be a big thing for me here because I do want to get some Korean skincare while I'm here. I don't think I'm going to do any this week. But I do want to put $40 in there, and that will give me the opportunity to buy some if I see any. I believe that's something that I'm going to have to get in another town. So I'm just trying to be aware of that and be mindful of it, and just be, you know, have it in just in case, and then I can build towards it as well. If I don't use it right now. Then I have my envelope for gas and groceries. My parents have my grocery card because my kids are there with them, and I want to make sure they're fed. And you know, I've got 50 kids, so you got to feed the kids. I can't just leave them with people and not feel. So they have that card. I did go ahead and go to the grocery store once I arrived here to get a couple of odds and ends. So I'm not going to put anything in that at this time. I do need to buy probably some more fruit later on in the week, but I'm hoping I'll have another cash stuffing before then. So we're just going to skip over that, okay, for now. And then the next thing I have is personal. Personal, I think I'm going to put $20 in it just in case I see anything. Again, I've already been to this town. I've been here for 2 weeks before last year, and I didn't see like too many things that I really wanted to grab just to have. There are some luxury items that I'm hoping to purchase, but I already have that money in a separate account waiting for that to do its thing. So hopefully I find them here that I want, because if you don't know, luxury items are usually cheaper abroad, especially like if you're in Europe and everything, they're cheaper than the US. Okay, so if you're ever outside the US, look up them prices, compare, because you might get a deal. It might be $100-$200 off or more. And that's what I'm hoping to grab while I'm here, just to grab a couple of things that I have on my wish list for the year, and be done with it. The next envelope that I have is life happens. I'm not expecting like no huge like hiccups to happen while I'm here where it's emergency, because I am working here. I can use my work debit card if I need to for life happens, and they're going to take care of that situation. So I'm not really worried about that. But if I happen to see something that's I need, that I need I want to be able to grab it. So life happens is getting $40 today. I don't know, like, it depends on what that event happens, whether I'll be able to use the dollar bills. A lot of local areas will take dollar bills and some won't, but I'm putting the $40 in there. If I can't use it this way, I can always convert and switch out the money later. Now, with that said, I am going to be mindful on my wine amount because I don't want to bring wine home. Well, I don't want to bring a lot of wine home. Last time I brought maybe $8-9 in wine. I mean, 8-9 thousand wine home, and I kind of just gave it out. My kids wanted some, so I gave $1,000 wine to a couple of them. That's not even 75 cents, so I really wasn't tripping about that. But I don't want to bring a lot, so I'm going to be mindful on how much wine I get out of the ATM and what I'm doing with that wine. Again, I'm going to be heavy on the food because while I'm here, I'm going to do all the food. It's just the way they prepare stuff. Overseas is different how the process works for food, how wholesome and nutritious they are. So I'm trying to get all the food. I'm trying to live my best life, get my, what's it called? My summer bod together, so to speak, and just live the best life that I can and try new things. It's either going to be a yes or no for me, and I'm going to be okay with that, So the wine is really going to be focused more on my dining out and just go from there. So that's it for that. So that's $174.35 that I've stuffed in my wallet for this week. Today is technically Tuesday over here, so I have 6 days to live off of this. So we'll see, and we'll adjust for next week if I need to, but I really still want to be mindful of my money and how I'm spending. I don't want to be wasteful. This is a perfect time for me to get ahead with my finances while I'm here, because I'm going to be making more money just being here, and I want to actually be able for my kids to actually benefit from that, for me to benefit from that, for this year. So I'm still trying to be intentional and hold on to it. We're not balling while we're out of town, because when you spend, like, even when I was in Colorado, I was more of a moment person. Here, the vibe is a moment. I can walk and check the scenery out, take pictures, take you guys around for free. So that's what I plan on doing. I hope you guys like that video. The other envelopes I have in here, I'm not really worried about. I have a ones envelope. You know, I still save all my ones in my jar that's at home. If I get any, I might. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I might save them or save a few and put in there because that's important too, because that helps with my Candle Day fund. Okay, last year I was able to save $500 worth of ones just by every time I broke a dollar of about a dollar. Every time I broke a 25, 10, whatever, and I had ones, they automatically got saved. So that's huge for that. And then I have a credit card one, and that's if I use my credit card for some of these, like especially like if it's a wine issue, like for life happens or my personal where I can't use the US dollars, I'll use my credit card, move that over, and once I'm able to switch that out, so I'm still within my limits. I'm not swiping the card and then still got the $20. I don't want that. I want to keep within my limits, okay? And then also, Fetch is real. I'm still planning on doing my Fetch. I was able to do a few of them while I was here last time, so I'm going to try again. This is a couple receipts from when I was traveling on the plane and at the airports and stuff. But if you have not heard about Fetch, it's a great opportunity to. A link is in my description box to use it. I think we both get something out of it, but it's a great resource. It's free, and you just simply scan your receipts. You'll link it. I link it to my Walmart app, so when I am doing deliveries and stuff, it connects to it, and then I get whatever rewards it is. So I've bought so much stuff. I've gotten gift cards from Ulta. I've gotten gift cards from Target, wherever I've, as I've accumulated stuff, especially like when kids was in diapers and stuff, you get so much from Huggies. Like there's awesome. Or cereals, General Mills has different things. There's a variety, and you can look at all of that there. They do bonus points. So it's a great thing to do. And again, it's free. It's free to you. It's free to me. So if you have not checked it out, go in my description box and look at that. It's called Fetch. It's a cute app. Super simple to install, and all you're doing is scanning and going. So I'm going to use these and scan them. But that's all I've got to say to you guys. I hope that you're having an amazing, wonderful time right now. Again, love on somebody. Tell them you love them. It's so important to spread that love, that cheer. You guys like my hair? No, random, huh? But my sister Locks, she wanted me put them together, put them down for the count, and so I won't mess them up while I'm here. I'm like, I don't know if I like this style or not, but even the design of how my sister Locks are gridded like this is beautiful, and it was simple for her to do. So that fact alone, I'm liking. But kind of feel like I'm in the Orange is the New Black show, and I ain't trying to be in that life. So the struggle's real. Am I gonna be able to maintain this for a month without taking it down? That is the question. But guys, again, I love you. Please know that. Please share the love. Tell somebody they need to hear it. Give them a compliment. It means the world. Expect some videos to be dropping this month. I don't know where I'm going to pull them from, but your girl's going to be coming with whatever I see. So whatever randomness comes my way. I love you. Until next time, guys. God bless you, okay? Let's get it. We in Korea.